A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, smash! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. But he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, around Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Irving gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. Escapes the defender. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All set now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is Irving on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
And put a receiver in motion left.
60 Eagle.
Line up the design keeper. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 70 Timber.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a pickup of 6.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air with Penix. Gets this one to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go. Hurt. Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Penix is going to throw again. Chased out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here. The 1st half. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. give to Irving to start this drive. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Cope with a catch. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ultra. Set, ready. Ready?
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Another carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. Black Ultra. 52 blue. Hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Ready?
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Now here he goes on the boot. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Black, ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 50, green. Steel, black. Ready.
Now Ritter. On the move, headed right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 10 black. Black swap. Hut.
Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Zoom. Set.
Ritter to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I mean, I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Irving trying to run for the 1st. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
On the double.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Steal. Black 40. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going deep this time. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Again to throw on 2nd. He's trying to go deep again. inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
3-3. Here we go. Here go, pink. 50, green.
Here's Ritter. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Ready. Black shot. Yellow. 43. Hey, green. White. White. Black ultra. Set cut.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Gywu all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Catch me left side by Luka. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
With Irving again on 2nd. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Colt. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Falcons 17-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, Close call there. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
There'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Sly's kick is up and good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
And the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red.
Ritter has him on the quick hitter, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 52 blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Ritter looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running back sent in motion. First down, play action. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43.
19 Tiger.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
17, Falcons, nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
50 Fury. Come on, set. Trouble, yellow. Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Blue, ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
52 Blue. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
Shot, 17. Let's go now. Green Jack 45. White, set.
Throwing here, Ritter. Made the throw as he was getting hit from, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Starting this drive with a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. the 11-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. 4th down, pass coming. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Here's Algier on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The give here on 2nd. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Ready. Black. Green jack.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Not much room, and he doesn't get a lot of leg behind it. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they steal it back on the return. The 30. He's at the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Here's 17. Falcons 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
lead 7. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Falcons going with a dime package here on 3rd down. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Gywu, black. Yellow, 22. Smash, red.
Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. Take it off with it again. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's pause red. 60 red. 60 red.
Now Ritter. Connects with his back. Algier. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 38 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut.
Back to throw now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, ready?
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Yellow, red, yellow. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got London left side. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
2nd and 10.
We're going to pass it here. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. And air it out on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Finding room at the 30. Crashes through a tackle by a man. He's in the clear. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Street. No scores.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, give to Irving. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.